Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Baking sourdough is a big hobby of mine, so I thought I'd take you along for the process. If you'd like more videos on sourdough, let me know. So here I am just feeding my starter to get some leaven to use for making my loaves. Hello everyone! I hope you're having a great day so far. This video is going to be a make sourdough with me vlog / just like vlogging the sourdough process. So I have fed my starter and I think my plan is to probably make 2 plain loaves, and then I'm gonna try out a new like summer flavor. I want to do blueberry and sugared lemon. So yeah, that's the plan. I just fed the starter. It obviously has to rise before I can mix up the dough. But yeah, I went to the gym. And then I have a meeting for my dance teaching job here soon, so I'm gonna do that in a bit. Okay, I'm going to mix up the dough here soon. I just showered and washed my hair. Like I mentioned, I want to make 3 loaves. I think 2 plain and then 1 blueberry and sugared lemon. But for the inclusion loaf, the blueberry lemon one, I'm not gonna add that until I do like the shaping. So when I'm prepping my dough and doing my stretch and folds, I'm not going to add anything in there. So I'm just going to prep this like a regular big batch of plain and then add the blueberries and sugared lemon later. What I like to do for my recipe is I almost always make at least 2 loaves at a time. So for a double batch, I like to use 200 grams of starter, 750 to 800 grams or milliliters, I guess I should say, of water, and then 1,000 grams of flour. And I specifically use unbleached bread flour. The reason I say 1,000 grams rather than a kilogram is because if you weigh it by grams, it's at a more like granular level. Like it's more accurate pretty much. So I also do 20 grams of salt. And then here I just added the salt. And then here I'm just doing my stretch and folds. So I like to do both the stretch and fold method as well as the coil folds. Okay, all of my stretch and folds are done now. I did 3 rounds of stretch and folds. I usually like to do 3 to 5 rounds, but it is quite late now. I didn't really time it perfectly, if I'm being honest. And I am just ready for bed. So yeah, I did 3 rounds of stretch and folds. Now it's gonna do the bulk ferment overnight. And then in the morning, I'm gonna do the pre-shaping, let that do its bench rest, and then do the final shaping. And then depending on how the dough is looking, I might do a cold ferment. So I'll either bake later tomorrow morning, or if I do a cold ferment, probably like tomorrow evening-ish. So yeah, I'm excited to take you along while I do that. I am so exhausted. But yeah, if you are interested in seeing a little bit more of like the nitty-gritty of like how to make sourdough, like a tutorial or like a step-by-step video on how to do it, or if you have any questions, let me know. I would love to talk about it. I wasn't sure if anyone cared. So this is just kind of like more of a chill video, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Look who I found. Easy. I am so tired. Okay, let's go check out the bread. Oh. Look at that. That's awesome. So I'm going to zest the lemons and include like the sugar, and then get the blueberries ready so that they're ready for the inclusions. Okay, the 3 lemons are zested. I am like embarrassed about how long that took me. Here I'm just dividing my dough into 3 equal sections for 3 loaves. And here I'm doing my pre-shaping. So some people just do one shaping. I like to do pre-shaping and then let it bench rest and then do the final shaping. So again, you're seeing the pre-shaping. And what you're seeing here is me creating tension on the surface of the dough. And then doing that again for the second loaf. And then for my inclusion loaf, this is when I like to include the lemon zest and sugar and then blueberries. And you can see that the shaping process is the exact same with this one. I'm grabbing my bread oven. It's from Le Creuset. So this is it. It's so pretty. It's like this nice green color. Then this is the inside. Yeah, I love it. So this is gonna go in the oven to preheat. And these loaves are just doing their bench rest currently. This one will definitely need another shaping, but we have plain, and blueberry and sugared lemon. I'm actually super excited for how this one will turn out. I think I'm gonna bake the fruit one first because I'm actually like super excited. And then probably leave the plain ones to cold ferment in the fridge, I'm thinking. And after the dough bench rested for around 15 minutes, I did the final shaping for all 3 loaves. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the scoring. Okay, she's looking a little messy. She's like bleeding a little bit, as you can see. But we are going to pop her in the Dutch oven now. I just finished scoring. Okay, so now for these 2, I'm gonna pop them in the fridge soon to cold ferment. First, I'm gonna do the stitching. I definitely need like a tripod or something to film this properly, but basically you go across to kind of stitch it together and create tension on the top part, which is on the bottom right now. And then this one, it's the same thing, but you're just coming into the center. Okay, so now these are just gonna go in the fridge to cold ferment. And then, yeah, this guy is gonna be in here for around 30 minutes, and then I'll take the lid off. Here she comes. Hi, Mom. So I removed the lid and put the bread oven in for some additional time without the lid. And this was her all done. She was delicious. And then while the plain loaves did their cold proof in the fridge, we actually just got a new puppy. we meaning my parents, and we wanted to take him for his first lake day. So we took him to the lake so he could put his little paws in the water. At first he wasn't super into it. He was kind of more interested in the trees. But then as you'll see, he did try the water a little bit. So yeah, enjoy this really cute puppy montage. All right, we have one of our plain loaves just about to go in the oven. All right, this is what this one is looking like. We're gonna pop it in now. All right, so that's in there with the lid on for 30 minutes. This is how the first plain loaf turned out. Pretty happy with it. We had a scoring mishap there a little bit, but that's okay. This belly looks beautiful. It's doing the classic sourdough crackle and pop after it came out, which we love. So yeah, scoring got a little messed up, but that's okay. Up here looks good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like more videos on sourdough, let me know, and have a great day.